next video. In today's video I will show you how to dockerize a node.js application which is using expreejs. So here I have just created one file called package.json, and if you see inside my dependencies I am just using express and followed by the version name, and inside scripts I have just added the start script followed by node index.js. so this will start our server, and if you see inside index.js I am just using express. I have initialized our express, and here I have just created one route called and I'm just sending a data called by there, and I'm listening on port 8080. Now how to if you see I'm not using any node modules, like I have not installed any node modules. You don't have to do that. Docker will take care of all of that. So first what you have to do is install Docker desktop, and then go to Google, search for Docker Hub. Make sure you create an account over there, and also on Docker desktop you will have to sign in with that same account. So I have already signed in. Next, create a Docker file, and it has no extension. So what you will have to do first is import from node :alpine. So this is a Docker image which is already present on Docker Hub. If you want a specific version of node, you can write something like this: node-18:alpine. Okay, but node alpine is fine for me. Then we are going into the working directory of /user/app. Then we are copying package.json over here, user/app, then running the npm install. Then we are copying rest of the files, and then we are running cmd npm start. Okay, so npm we are doing it like this because if you don't do it like this, npm install will run every time we build a Docker image, which we don't want to do. If there are no changes in dependencies, then we don't want to run npm install again and again whenever we are building a Docker image. And what is building a Docker image? So this is the command for building the Docker image. So you just have to write docker build -t. Brave evidence is my username, so you use your username followed by slash. This should be your project name, so it can be anything. I have just given it a simple web : latest and dot. Don't forget this dot. So all you have to do is just copy paste this command to your terminal. Okay, and next we will be listening on port 8080. So we are mapping the port 8080 of our Docker to the local host of our 8080. So because we have written 8080 over here. Okay, and we are followed by the image name. So I will just take this. So if once it is built, it will do all these steps for us. And if I run it, so here you can see it is listening on port 8080, and if I try to refresh it, here you can see it is by there. Now suppose if I change it to hi there, currently I don't have hot restart working on this Docker file. So what we will have to do, given that the content has changed, now I'm not even able to exit this Docker like what you call this, like this instance, like it is, this server is still running. So one way to do is like you can just do docker ps. So I will show you. One way is to do docker ps. So it will give you name of all the running containers. So this is my container id. I will just copy it. So you can either do docker stop or docker kill. I will just do docker kill because docker stop does take a little bit of time. So here now if you go, so you see we have exited. So I will again build my application because we have changed the data over there. And so see we have not changed any node modules, that's why the building took place extremely fast. I will just run it, go to my browser, I will rerun it. So here you can see hi there. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.